Hello, how are you? How are you doing today? Glad you stopped by. I appreciate that very much. And I just wanted to go over with you how to draw a trend line. So what a trend line will do is help you understand when to get out of your stock. I see a lot of beginners trying to figure out, should I keep it? Should I sell it? So once you have some gains, you're trying to figure out, what do I do next? So the trend line will help you tremendously. Your profits will skyrocket. You will hold on to those winners longer, and you will get out of the losers sooner. And that's really what it's all about, is managing that money. So let's take a look. Let's get rid of this guy. And this is a 1 month. So each bar represents 1 month. So this is all the way back to '02. This is the '08 financial crisis. And here we are today with the COVID crisis. All right, so let's draw a simple trend line. And if we look at this, we see the trend line is up. Okay, so I'm going to just draw a real quick one. So this was '08. That's a trend line. The trend was down. But let's look into the future. And let's do a ray. And we'll take the low. This is how you draw a trend line. It's super simple. Watch closely. Put your point at the low, drop a pin there, and go to the next low, which looks like here, and put it there. And the ray will take it out into the future for you. We can see that the COVID crash came right down to about the ray from, what is that, 11 years ago, 11, 12 years ago. We're still right on track. Okay, so that is a trend line in its simplest form. The way you can use them for your stocks is you need to zoom in. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit. But let me go over a trend line a little bit more with you. So even as you're investing, you could take a low point and another low point and just draw straight out there. You can move these trend lines. There is no perfect way. There is no scientific way. It is truly just an art, and nobody has it exactly the same. So you just take it from a low point and a low point, and you take it out into the future. And so this kind of confirms that the stock market is not chaotic. It is very intentional. It stays right along these trend lines. That's what the algorithms and the computers do for us these days. They make it very simple to decide when to stay in and when to get out. And so what I do during my trading is follow the trend lines. Once it crosses over, I get out. And then I'll draw another trend line. It looks like it's going sideways for a while. And say for a while is from here. Okay, this is what? July 2015. You see down below there, July 2015. And it takes it all the way over to, this next one looks better, of July 2016. It looks like it clearly jumps above that trend line. So for a year, what I do is take my money out of stocks. I put it in a money market. And so I don't have to go through all of this pain and anxiety and wondering if it's going to continue down more, or is this going to be another crash? See, on a big red month, it's like, well, uh-oh, scary times, and you're wondering what's going to happen with your money. So the trend lines help me keep my money safe. And I'll take a year, okay? I'll still drip money into my investments, but the majority is in money market at this point. And then as it jumps back up, I will take all my money that I took out and put it right back in over here. And in the meantime, in this 1 year time frame, I will have invested small amounts, picking up some goodies, picking up some dips on the lows, and hopefully seeing some of that money grow, little extra money. And then as it crosses, I will get back in. And you'll see how that works when we really have a downturn. But then we continue on up. And so immediately it looks like we have another little low there. Try to zoom in for you. okay? And so we could draw a trend line. So we take our pretty little, and we just draw it out into the future. And I'm going to take it out a little further for you. There it is. And we can take it out into the future, and you can see it dips below. We're not quite sure. It's not clearly down, so might want to keep it in. This big red bar here is clearly down. And so I would take my money out, put it in the money market, and wait to see what happens next. And that's really the name of the game, is I want to see clearly which way the algorithms are going to take us. When they do, it's a very nice intentional ride up. It gets a little shaky here, and then they collapse. Okay, if you want to get back in, so we could draw a trend line down, we could take this first down month, draw it to the top of another. If we're going down, we're going across the top. All right, so if we got out here, rode this down, or watched it collapse and go down more, no anxiety, no stress, happy that we're out, okay? And as it comes back up and crosses that trend line, we can get back in. And we may have lost a little bit, but our health is better, our stress level is a lot less. We're not wondering what's going to happen, okay? And we get right back in. And we can draw a trend line from where the low happened to be to where we see it at that point. And you can continue on up there, or you can just wait. You can draw a parallel line, and hopefully this will create a channel for us. But if you leave this trend line, or you just keep zooming in, keep getting closer and closer onto your months or days, and you follow the chart, you follow those algorithmic movements that are not chaotic. Nice green month, green month, green month, green month. Oh, red month. Might want to be cautious. This one was green for a little while, a new high, but it came all the way back down and continued down below our trend line. So you could get out if you were watching this on a daily or a weekly. Would be easier to see on a weekly that, yeah, we might want to get out. It's clearly below our current trend line. So we were out here in a money market, sitting pretty, and our colleagues and friends are going through all of this pain all the way down here, wondering if it's going to go more, wondering what's going to happen, while all of your money is sitting way up here in cash, not losing anything. Yes, you may not gain this back, but what you can do is get some of that back, and that's where you zoom in. Oops, stretch this out a little bit. Okay, so here's the 2020 COVID pandemic. This was our trend line coming down of February and March. And if we did that, draw this trend line down, we could see, oh, it crossed right here on March 25th. Maybe 24th, but March 25th, it's clearly on the other side of the trend line. So let's get in. You get in, you draw another trend line. You don't know where to take it, so you could wait. You could wait for this low to happen, and you could draw a low, take that low. All right. So if we're in here, bounces up, comes back, and then continues on up this trend line. Crosses below the trend line, you can get out and wait to see what happens. So it is movement. It is managing your money. You don't have to sit through the downturns. And as far as trading goes, you can easily get in and out based on the trend line, and that will take you on up. I hope this helps. Again, you can zoom in even further to the hourly, to the 15-minute, to the 5-minute. And I'll show you what I'm looking at on the hourly. This has a little mini downtrend. So we'll see where that goes. So I hope that helps. Take a look at my other video on how to read a candlestick, and that will clearly show you when to get in and when to get out. The trend lines are just another tool. And go ahead and take a look at my video on that. You can also get a free stock with Webull with my referral link down below. And if you'd like to use TradingView for free, go ahead and click that link also. You can get TradingView for free with my link there. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.